Never wanna see you doing good. Ask me how I been, I'm doing good. Put your middle fingers up to the haters, it's understood.
Welcome back.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
We're back.
Let's talk about our daily hashtags this week. I think they were really interactive. We got a lot of good feedback.
I agree.
What was the funniest one, do you think? What was put on
This or that Thursday. I think this or that Thursday.
This or that Thursday is always the funniest, right? Because people really like
what was it? Intelligence or physical attraction?
Yeah. In your partner, yeah. What's more important?
Right.
So me personally, I'm gonna have to go with physical attraction, but
oh man.
See, I'm gonna have to do intelligence because I found myself in situations where I wasn't necessarily attracted to my significant other in the beginning, but the personality and the mind is what attracted me. And I'm like, oh, you're not half that bad. You are kind of cute now. You know what I'm saying?
a lot of our followers were saying like smart. I want somebody smart.
Yeah, but
I had a
low key they might be
physical
lying.
attraction.
Nobody said it. Nobody really said physical attraction. I think like
I got like 3 people. They gave me paragraphs as to why they wanted physical attraction.
but I think
Was
like
it men? Because men, you know men.
It was women. Yes,
Never.
girl.
Go ahead, Sean.
Yes.
I think like for me, I would choose intelligence only because even if somebody isn't necessarily physically attractive, once you kind of like get to know them and how their mind works and stuff like that, that is attractive. Somebody who is intelligent and knowledgeable is like, you know stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I
and
agree.
pretty don't pay bills. Good looks don't pay bills. That's all I'm saying.
I'm big on I'm big on like what I look at.
I can't do.
I mean I don't like pretty boys or nothing like that. You know, I'm not saying like you gotta be gorgeous because first of all you're not about to be cuter than me. You know, but like for real, I don't even date men who hair is longer than mine because something.
I don't even date men who have hair.
Okay, I like the way you think. But no. So yeah, like I don't know, but I don't want to look at nobody who's not. I'm sorry, I gotta think about my kids and the wedding pictures.
But what if he dumb as a box of rocks? Then what?
Don't talk, babe.
Just stand there and look good, okay? Just stand there.
They're like,
and
does he say anything?
Nah, he don't talk. He mean it. He stopped talking after the age of 12.
I know how to talk to fast. You know, I think I'm the socialist person.
We are one view, okay?
No, he has no opinion.
Alright, what are we talking about today? What are we getting into?
So, okay. The tea. Y'all know in the Shade Room they posted a meme and it said
I love the Shade Room.
Me too.
Shout out to the Shade Room.
I love the Shade Room too. They got all the tea. It said, what is the most important lesson you learned from like love or being in love?
Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, what's the most important thing I learned from love?
This is hard because it's like you kind of gotta come right off the dome.
I should have like.
I have I think patience and forgiveness.
Patience and forgiveness. You know what, Jasmine?
All right, go ahead. No.
Tell me why you say that.
Yeah.
Patience.
And then I'll tell you what you just made me think about. So tell me why you say that.
Well, I say patience because I'm a very impatient person first off.
Uh-huh.
So if I'm not getting what I want in the beginning, sometimes I prematurely leave. Like even if I'm feeling strongly for you, I could love you with all my heart, but I'm like, Then I start trying to find like things that's wrong with you. Like it could be like something so little, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not with it. I'm out. But like the feelings are there, but it's like, yo, Jazz, just chill out, just chill. Yeah. And I think forgiveness because in love, I think you get hurt.
I'll
get hurt. And sometimes
I'll say why I agree.
Sometimes, you know, it's not intentional. You know, stuff just happens, and it's like, you know, do I really love you? I think love is forgiveness because nobody is perfect. Somebody's gonna mess up from time to time, and it's up to your significant other to be like, you know what, the love I have for you surpasses this little issue right here. We're gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think forgiveness and love, because it's definitely hard for me to forgive people.
Two things is popping into my head.
True story. Like when you said you would kind of find any small thing and kind of like expand. I used to do that. It's like, well, you this and you that and you all that, but you do this wrong.
Exactly.
That I can't handle, so I'm out.
Oh, compromise. Sorry.
No, but that's really what made me like when you said what you said. Compromise immediately popped into my mind because you cannot really have a successful relationship without compromise.
I agree.
You have to compromise. And I think like sometimes that's easier said than done, especially when you're in the midst of it, and all that. It's so hard to let go of what you want to kind of like make the other person happy. Or like it's so I definitely feel like I'm just a little selfish sometimes, you know?
As we all are.
I think we all have that.
That's innate. That's innate.
So compromise, I really had to like get to know that word and sleep with it and all of that stuff. Yeah,
I'm still learning, like that whole sacrifice thing. And it's funny though, because I find myself again with the whole selfish thing is where I expect you to sacrifice or compromise, but I'm a little like, what?
That used to be
It's
I'm a work in progress. I ain't perfect.
It's give and take, but you know what I was thinking? It was this meme going around, and it was like a lot of the relationships y'all see, marriages y'all see, took a lot of forgiveness. Like y'all don't really like y'all see them and y'all like cold, and it's like you have no idea. And then it was so funny because it was a picture of Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, and a picture of Kobe and his wife. And that's crazy. I don't even know Kobe's wife name. Bianca? No, it's not.
I don't know.
Whatever. No shade to her, but I don't know her name. So in the caption was like, see what a little forgiveness after cheating against you, like you can still be happy. And it was like I said that's a little bit extreme now. They done have
no, but I feel like that is true because even dating back to more, back in the day, more traditional relationships. The fathers or the husbands used to have babies on the moms all the time, and the mom was always there.
Listen, don't speak on that was a whole different era.
While I say that the spirit of compromise has came to live in my body, I will not accept those kinds of things.
Because it's deal breakers. That's definitely where
1,000% a deal breaker for me. I ain't talking about that.
Yeah,
that's a little too much. But I definitely feel like you have to allow people to make mistakes and stuff like that because you want to give that and you want to receive it as well. Like you don't want to be like so stern. Like no, you can't do this, you can't do that. You did this. Okay, I'm out because. I'm sure when you get into a relationship with somebody, you're gonna make mistakes, and you don't want them to just be like, you did one thing wrong. I'm out, girl.
Exactly.
Especially even in that learning phase, like you're learning each other, what this person likes, what makes this person tick, what makes you talk. So it's definitely like,
and that takes years to me to figure out. Like I don't know if you ever really all the way know somebody. I'm still trying to think with my
because you're still evolving. I feel like.
What have I learned? I think I've learned like that love is not enough. You know how people be like, don't love each other, and that's all that matters. And it's like, no, it's not.
No,
that's true.
I think that people
really
lean on love too much.
That's true.
You can love somebody and not be with them. You can love somebody and still, know that that's just not where you're supposed to be. And then I also think I've learned like self-worth. I know people say that all the time. Like that's so cliche. Like, oh, I know my worth, but it's like no. I think within the last few years or so, I really realized that like. If you are a great woman or a great man and you know that, you don't have to prove that. I think a lot of people spend time trying to get people to realize like, oh, I'm good and I do this for you and I do that for you. But it's like the right person is going to see that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to convince them.
I was about to say, a lot of people are convincing somebody that I'm holding it down. It's like,
I'm for you. Like, you should never have to do that.
I don't think it's very forced.
That's like the girls that be like, oh, I cook, I clean, I do this, I do that, and da-da-da-da. And it's
like, I used to be that girl.
Okay, girl, but if he don't really like want to respect you and give you that commitment, regardless of all of the stuff that you do, like he's not
receptive to that. And I used to say that like, oh, I do this and I do that. And you would think like if you doing all the things right, you have a say, you know all that stuff, and it's like no. So yeah, I think those are my lessons.
That's a really good one, man. I'm over here sitting here like, oh wow.
No, seriously, I think all of the things that we all said, we all agree.
Yeah.
And I definitely feel like love is not enough.
It's
like,
not.
It's not.
It's 2017.
That's like people that are like,
love you.
well, he dogged me and he hit me and he sleep with my sister, but he loves me and I love him.
Okay.
So we can work on it.
That's all that matters.
Like,
Because love conquers all.
Right. I hate that, but like that's annoying. Shut up. I feel like when you convince yourself that well, we love each other. You put up with way more than you should.
And that's where it goes to. You lean on that love and you just keep going back to that love. And it's like you're missing the whole toxic, unhealthy part.
You don't appreciate
and
you,
then
girl.
you could be missing out on your blessings, and it could be somebody out there that could truly love you the way you want to be loved, the way you deserve to be loved.
And I've always
but
said
you're
that.
here and you're stuck here dealing with bullshit.
Right, because this person, and I think like a lot of the times, I like to say like some people really just don't know what love is. Mm-hmm. But I think like let's just say a guy that's treating a girl very bad and disrespectful and all of those things. I think that to him in his mind it might be his kind of way of loving somebody, and it's like
that's dysfunctional love. That's a real thing. It's not a myth. People think that that's not real, but it really is a dysfunctional love that you think is your definition of love. It's like, no, it's not universal. That's your crazy ass with your baggage and that's what you're accustomed to. But
it's like, no thanks, I'll pass.
Right. So yeah.
I used to be that person, dysfunctional love.
Mm-hmm. For a long time, I was
like, but he loves me though. Like he loves me. I'm sitting back, looking back now, even like in this exact moment, I'm like, what was wrong with me?
Love is a crutch. That's a crutch.
That was not love. Like. No, it's definitely a crutch though.
It's something you lean on.
Yeah, you're comfortable, so you just kind of keep going with it.
Like this is literally like the last thing I'm gonna say about this. But I remember my first boyfriend. I'm not gonna say he wasn't my first love, but at the time I knew we were in love, and this is it, right? Like I really thought he was dogging me. I've talked about him a couple of times on the show, but I remember having a conversation with him, like, after the situation and all of that in retrospect, just like, yo, we were not in love. Like, we were not.
Yeah. And when you find love, when you can look back and be like, that was, what was that? And this is it now. Like, I was crazy.
Exactly.
And I just knew at that point in time, that 14-year-old girl, this is the stuff.
And I said the same. You don't think it's something serious. It's like, at least to me.
I said, we're going to get married. We were planning what we're going to wear our wedding. Okay. Everything. Like, like, this was it for me.
Like that was not, no.
Yeah.
So, I also saw a meme because we love Instagram, guys. We definitely do. We do.
We send memes like at least like
once a week, right? Yeah.
A day.
Right.
And the funny thing is, we'll be texting, and then I'll be on Instagram, and I'll send it like in the group chat on Instagram, or send something on Snapchat.
I can't keep up.
Yeah, me too. I do it to like, oh my gosh.
Right.
Okay, so I definitely saw a meme the other day, and it said, if all your exes were in a room together, what would they say about you?
Unanimously. she's
Oh
that
man,
girl
that girl is a real crowd pleaser.
Okay. Wink, wink. No.
Zia, Gina, what would they say about me?
Like both good and bad?
Anything. What would they say?
Okay, so I'll start with the good.
Okay.
I think that they'll all come to a general consensus that I always kept it real. Like, I think that they all can agree and attest to me just always keeping it a buck with them, regardless, whether good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. That's just kind of what I pride myself on, and I know that they'll be able to say like, yo, she always kept it real with me. And that's why they all still want to be friends, because like,
kept it so real with a nigga that he gonna always come back and fuck with her.
I mean, yes,
Future said it best, and that's a real fact.
No, seriously though. And I think that bad, they might say that I might have been.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't agree. So no. I think they might all.
What? You said what? I don't know why. Where did they get this from?
But I think they might all say that I was emotional.
Yeah.
Like finicky. My grandmother came with. I don't even know if that's a real word.
No,
finicky. Okay. My grandmother says that that's like really like the word to describe me, but they might say that, and then probably that I required a lot of attention. Only from them though, not like I'm an attention whore and I want
definitely.
And then I was clingy.
She said clingy.
That's it.
I don't know, man. Go ahead.
good, I think that they would all say that I'm selfless. I think a lot of the men that I've dealt with, I've been what's the word? I don't know what it is. I don't want to
Giving.
Yeah, I was gonna say pleasing, but that's not the right adjective. But like
That's a good adjective.
yeah, I think that I'm very submissive in the sense that I want them to feel like you know they're the shit. You know, you're my nigga. You know, that type of thing. And you know, I'll make sure you good before I'm good, type of thing. I think they all can agree on that. I held it down quite a few times.
Okay, let it be known.
You know, you would think. You would think. I was like, no. But as far as that, I think that I am too finicky. Like, I'm wishy-washy, but I think a lot of the times I shut down. And it's like pulling teeth for me to, like, get me to say stuff and get me to, you know, say things. And I don't want to say I was timid, but I was real, like, reserved with what I would say. Now I can't shut up. I just can't stop talking because I
That's
feel like
that finding that self-worth.
okay, because before I used to be real like no, and I was walking on eggshells. I was real, you know. I pick and chose what I want to say. Now it's like I'm saying everything. I don't care if you want to hear it, like it, love it, or not.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's me.
I felt like I could agree with like the both of you. The good, they would definitely be like, yo, she's loyal. Like, she's loyal.
Okay.
I never had to question it. Like, she's loyal. That I'm a lover. And I'll go out of my way. Like, I'm that person that will definitely go out of my way to make sure, like, you're straight. Like, and like you say, hold it down.
And I think women naturally are just nurturing, whereas we want to make sure you ate, make sure you good.
Right. Pray for you.
Yeah, you know, that's right.
When you praying for him, that's how you know, yo.
A lot of people underestimate that. Like,
yes. I'm like, yo, that's how I know. I'm like, yo, I prayed for him last night. I love him, okay? I prayed for him. And I don't pray
about
everybody.
It's real.
Exactly. Yeah. Karen, yeah. Bad. She's emotional.
I was just gonna say I don't have to be bad. So like,
I didn't do any wrong. But no, definitely that I'm emotional, and I can definitely agree with that because I am. We know. All right, Sharon.
And there's nothing wrong with that, you know?
Right.
No. Sometimes you can be too emotional,
Is
and
there such thing?
I have those moments when I'm too emotional.
No,
because you know what they say about too something mean that person just not able to handle you. If you
I was gonna say to the wrong person, but I think
true.
also too to say that you're too something, it's kind of rejecting who you, like naturally if that's how you feel, that's how you react to things. True. That's just how you are, and that's somebody will come along and be able to handle it.
Somebody gonna feel it.
Yeah.
Right. So emotional, clingy. I used to be clingy, but like I'm starting to actually like my own personal space.
I'm so clingy, it makes me itch.
I am like a I'll see you later type of person.
Yeah, I'm growing to that person. I used to be that.
You know what's crazy though? Because I used to be like staying, like I used to love to just be in my apartment having a glass of wine. Like I was always working, so like I wanted to like my days off be my days off. Yeah, but it's like not anymore.
Okay, I get it. And I think too, when you find the right person, you do want to be around them like 24/7.
Yeah,
like do everything with me. Don't go anywhere without me.
Why you be friends? You are my friend. We friends. What you mean? You friends? I'm right here. Who you need to be? Because I could be Dante. Okay, I could be Keisha. What you mean?
The line, the square, like it's me and you.
No, seriously, with the right guys, like.
I don't, but even still, again, like I felt because I was in a situation like that where I was always with my significant other, like. Always with my significant other, to the point where we were in the bathroom together. Like he's, you know, we were always together, and it's like I started to lose myself because I didn't really know what it was like just to be Jasmine. It was like Jasmine and him. You know what I mean? Everywhere I went, like I would go, like be talking to my friends. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, you coming tonight? I'm like, yeah. And they already knew, like, it wasn't just me coming. It was, like, the both of us, even if I didn't say it.
Plus one.
Exactly. Like, everywhere. It would be a girl's night, but, oh, he coming too, like, legit.
Well, you on the phone, that's like, y'all can't just leave each other. It's like, exactly. Oh, you just was
Or we just left, and then we go to, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that was me. And I'm, like, now, I really appreciate my personal space. Like, yeah, we can have fun. We can enjoy our moment while we're together. But I need jazz time, too. You know?
That was me.
So yeah, I feel like that's it. Bad. What can you say bad about Jasmine?
What can you say?
I'm impatient, but I mean, hey, I said that already. But, you know, I do shut down too. I'm a shutter downer. I'm like, and I convince myself in my head that I don't care.
Even though you do.
I might subconsciously care, but I'm like, whatever, I don't care.
You know, I just told somebody that the other day that I've trained my brain not to care about certain stuff that I really do care about. Because I go off of vibes, and if I'm like, that energy don't care, I'm not about to be like, I care.
Exactly. I'm about to sit here and be like, don't talk. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like that's natural to do, like in a situation that's not that like deep.
Yeah.
You know, like when you just start talking to somebody, and even though you might like them and see a future with them, if they not really if they're not reciprocating that, it's like, alright, whatever.
Right.
Even though you feel like it could have been something great, but I'm not about to pull to get that if you're not.
I thought it was serious, and then
I
missed the memo.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, no.
Guys, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
We love you guys. We love our viewers. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe,
share,
all of that.
How big we are.
Exactly. Make sure you guys check out the Instagram throughout the week for our daily hashtags.
Right.
Okay.
Tomorrow's Get Moving Monday.
It
So make
definitely
sure y'all
is.
get out there and get moving.
Yes.
And what? We'll be back for episode 10.
Wow, episode 10.
Stay tuned.
Oh, bye.
They never loved us. No. They never loved us.